just 4 weeks until we're back.
It's amazing how thinking about the island, about Pico Island, already calms us, I guess, makes us feel a little bit better, calms us. It's been stressful times, right? Ending the year, you have that extra stress, and I think the last video we kind of touched on it a little bit, and now we're in New Year, so Happy New Year.
And Happy New Year, and
welcome to the channel,
yeah, welcome
Carlos
to our channel.
and Laura.
So we're a little off today.
Yeah, it's 3 weeks we took off.
Yeah, we took off 3 weeks. That's a long time.
Yeah, so we're set to go to. We're actually confirming everything today. So by February the 4th, we'll be on the island if everything goes well.
Yes.
And we just decided to do this video called "Missing Pico."
Yes, and it's amazing how Pico pulls you back.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
We're missing a lot of things from Pico.
First thing that kind of brings us down, kind of relaxes, is images of the island. In our case, the island of Pico in the Azores. So that's something we kind of gravitate to, and and it helps a lot. We miss
the ocean, watching the waves.
Yeah, the small things, simplicity of everything. And I think anyone that's been there, even if it's an immigrant like myself that goes back and have been going back often, Laura, we now go there together, spend half a year. I think when we're not there, we all miss it. You know, a lot of people we talk to, we have the same conversation. And yeah, it's the ocean. It's just surprisingly how even without going in the ocean, just being close to it, or even further back, in a case with our rental there that's kind of higher and over the village, just that's the look of that blue, It's just the different colors of Pico. Yeah.
And it's also the vineyards, and because Pico is known
the landscape,
for the vineyards.
See, people that are drawn out to the island, a lot of them didn't have family there or even friends sometimes. Now they do, but it's the island characteristic, the raw lava, volcanic, all those origins that attract people to islands like in Hawaii or other islands, in our case the Azores, that it remains with you constant. It's always there, and it really, really helps us to think on our everyday.
Yeah, it also actually helps to alleviate a little bit of stress, which is
which is important.
We've been feeling. And I just knocked the table there.
Yeah, which is important. Yeah, we've been feeling, because we get stressed with a lot of things that we're doing, like a lot of people, and now the next stress is getting ready for the flight, which people that know me, I don't like to fly.
No,
but
and I hate packing.
Yeah, so again, added stress. But just thinking about the first images we're going to have of the islands when we land there, it's usually early morning, it's starting to already relax us. So continuing with the power of the island, the power of the Azores, the Pico Island itself, there's something healing about it. And I think all these types of islands, could be Hawaii, or there's so many around the world that have this volcanic, origin. There's power there, and there's healing there. And we do feel it, obviously, when we're there physically. That's why when I always know when I need to go to the ocean, and that's to feel the heat coming over from the black lava, the salt in the air, the breeze. All these things really help when you're having a stressful situation and you just want to have extra relaxation. That's what I do.
And just even imagining it makes us very thankful that we can call Pico our second home.
Yeah, and this is when we're here. This is where we're still here, and it's helping us. It helps us the whole time we've been here. It's all positive when it comes to just imagining being back on the island.
As soon as Carlos books that ticket, I'm there already. I'm gone. Except, we obviously miss our family. It's hard to leave our family here and our friends.
But we've been here for a while. You've been here since June.
Here since June.
September. So both places are close to our hearts. That's all we can say. But if I was to choose where do I feel the most relaxed, I need to be by water, but especially the ocean, and that's the island. That's Pico Island. And
I think Zena actually feels relaxed there too. That's our cat that we rescued from Portugal. If you're just tuning into our channel now.
Zena, yeah.
Yeah, so we have to get her organized, and so it's she's got to get her used to the carrier again.
So I'm going to read something here that really, when I read this, I forgot where I got this, but it made sense to me, especially based on what we've been talking about, the island, Pico. It's our reminder that nature, simplicity, and gratitude can ease the stress of modern life.
We miss our road trips to the coastal villages and the highlands, just taking that road straight up, and you first see Pico and just the different landscapes. We definitely miss that.
Yeah, I miss those coastal hikes where the ocean meets the lava rock. Pure magic. But also, we always enjoy also the walks or the hikes on the higher part of the island, in the highlands or above the village.
Yeah, and even gardening. I miss being in the garden and tending to the many succulents that I've planted and feeling the earth, the
Getting dirty.
gravel, the dirt, and
Yeah.
it's a different kind of dirt, and just feeling that sea breeze as well.
I didn't really like gardening until I met you, and now we're like, I'm now constantly looking. Look how much that aloe plant grew, or it's very healthy. I do find that gardening, especially on an island like Pico, is very healthy.
Yeah, and spending quiet moments by the ocean, right? Listening to the waves. That's one of my favorite things, and one of the things that I miss the most is just hearing those waves crashing.
Yeah, and that's something that we have to do more of.
Yes.
It's so easy for us to do. We just take a walk. We're on there. Sometimes I like to go do a bit of fishing, but just sitting there or going swimming or just.
Yeah, the fishing. You really enjoy the fishing.
Yeah, it really relaxes me, even if I don't catch anything. But it's we're there. Sometimes we do forget because we get involved in other things, but we're making more and more conscious of just stop what you're doing, head down for at least an hour or more.
Yeah, and one of the other things that we miss too is walking up the road to our local cafe, Aromas Sabores, and just talking to all the girls that work there and chatting with neighbors as we walk up the road, and just watching and hearing everybody waking up and having conversations, and
because it's a village, right? It's a village mindset that I grew up with that, and before I was born, and that's the way it was. It's still there. I still feel it. A bit more modern, but yeah, there's still a lot of history, especially where we are in Lage, the village of Lage, and other villages around the island and all of the Azores. But yeah, walking up and having that nice coffee.
Yeah,
smelling
the galão. We love the galão, and you usually have your bun with your cheese, and
you can smell the sugar before you even walk in.
Yeah,
and we always meet someone in it that we know. There is someone stopping by. So yeah, these are things that when we think about it, really calms us and relaxes us. Just driving around the coast and then deciding, jetting up to the highland, to the lakes area, to either just hang out or do a hike. And knowing that you can do that within 15 minutes, or you can get both. Let's say you have 2-3 hours to just go leisure. We can do both, and it's so easy to do both on Pico Island.
We want to thank all of our followers for supporting us and being a part of this journey, and it's ongoing journey. We have other plans that will be happening in 2026 that we're looking forward to.
Yeah, I mean, it's now there's so much more discovery to do, and that's one reason why we changed the title to Discover Pico Island with Carlos and Laura, because we want you to come and discover with us. Because even though we've been there for a while, I was born, there's so much more to discover even outside of Pico and other islands, and I think we ended the year thanking our supporters, and we're going to start the year by doing the same. And also new people, who knows, maybe there's someone watching this video for the first time, and we share our video once a week of Pico Island, sometimes the neighboring islands of the Azores, and just our experiences. We bought a home, we renovated it, we rent it out now. We have a tourism business. So all these are things we share. We just, road trips, like we've been talking about through the video. You can be there with us.
We really hope that, if you haven't been over to the Azores, specifically Pico, we encourage you to come over. Just send us an email, and we'll put a link with our website. And
and I mean, if you have any questions about any of the islands. And even mainland Portugal. I've been in tourism for 35 plus years, and especially with Portugal, I'm always learning, but I know quite a bit, and we just love sharing these islands, Pico Island especially, because that's our base. And you guys have a really healthy 2026, right? Happy, healthy. That's what we want for you guys, and for us as well, right? Family and friends. Before we get back to the island, which is in about, I guess, going to be about 3 weeks from now, we will have a few more videos to put out while we're here. And one of them is going to be a Q&A that we're trying to put together. We have already, anyone has any questions about anything to do with us, Pico Island, the Azores,
like even traveling there,
our channel, anything, just ask, give us a comment, either on YouTube or email, and because we're compiling a few questions that we keep getting, and we thought we'd do a Q&A. It's been a while, and I think that'll be one of the videos we'll do before heading back. But for now, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share if you think there's someone else out there that you know that might benefit and would like and our channel. Please share.
Yes, so we will see you in the next video, guys.
See you in the next video.
Ciao.